How does the ARC process work? Let's go. Hi, I'm Amelia Dashford, author of the Viper's Library trilogy and Dark Author Fantasy Out of Ashes. So you've written that book, it's ready to publish, but you need some reviews to get people to even want to buy it. How do you get them? It varies with every author based on their budget, their experience, their following, etc. This is just my experience doing it and what I did. Firstly, because of the cost of shipping and cost of getting physical books, I only ever send ebooks, but it's up to you if you want to send physical books. Make sure your book is properly formatted. It could be subject to, the bells and whistles. I personally love to give my ARC readers the full experience, so as far as formatting goes, it's pretty much going to be the same as the final publication. Most authors use Google Forms. I actually used a built-in form on WordPress because that's the website I use for my author website. So it just made sense to just have everything together. It's up to you, but that's how I gathered my emails. I then posted everywhere on social media, including Art Dragon's Facebook group. You can get them in the link in my bio. They help indie authors just get, their book out there at various stages, whether it's already published, whether it's looking for ARC readers or beta readers, street teams, etc. They are fantastic. Once you have these emails, you have various options where you can either email the epub directly to them, you can email it to their Kindle, which they have to go into their Kindle account to find the email. It's not the same as what they sign up with. I have a blog on that. Or you could use an ARC hosting website, things like BookFunnel, Siren, etc. I have only used BookFunnel, so I do not know about the others. I use their basic package, which is $20 US dollars a year, which I think is actually really good. Basically, you create a landing page where all the downloads for your book, everybody goes to that page. They can either download a PDF if you upload a PDF, the EPUB, or they can download it direct to their BookFunnel app. You can choose which one of the three or all three you want. If you're worried about anybody pirating your book at that stage, I would go for the in-app option, or you can send direct to Kindle. Again, both of these are subject to potential piracy, but it's a pretty, secure way of doing it. Now, with this cheaper version of BookFunnel, or if you're emailing and everything directly to whoever, do not forget to blind carbon copy all your emails, and that way everybody will get the same email, but you can, they won't see each other's emails, because that's happened to me. Another good thing is to create a nice looking email. I actually use WordPress. I created a blog, I sent the tester to myself, I removed all the little forward additions, and then I forwarded it to everybody who wanted a copy of the book. Then I crossed my fingers and hoped for the best. Now, whatever you do, do not chase up your ARC readers. They have lives, they may change their mind about whether the book is for them or not, and they don't want to review it, or whatever their reasons, that's up to them. You can, however, send a friendly reminder email the week before publication. Put it very politely. Hey, if you haven't read it, that's okay. If you have any questions, that's okay. If you, didn't like it and you don't want to review it, that's okay. Do not engage in any of the reviews or any of your future reviews, actually. Just don't engage in the reviews. If you have the emotional capacity, like I do, to look at the reviews out of curiosity, that's great. If you do not think you can handle the reviews, whether they're ARC readers or people who have bought your book, do not check your reviews and never engage. Except for false information. This is a very specific example in that somebody actually complained about lack of trigger warnings in a book, which could be harmful to an author because a lot of people take trigger warnings seriously. And this author was like, they were in there, and I was somebody who had the copy of the same copy like the ARC copy, and I was like, yeah, it's in there. It's also in the blurb, check trigger warnings. It's also on one of the emails that got delivered to say, here's the link. it's there. So yeah, this person, and it like in the blurb everywhere, it said check trigger warnings. And I could edit that, but I nearly died. It's fine. It's just, allergies. If, however, you are getting consistently bad reviews with basically saying the same thing, and I have known this to happen, maybe your book is not ready for publication. That's okay. Don't panic. You jumped the gun. You misjudged the readiness of your book. It's okay. People do it. And just breathe. Talk with a fellow writer or talk with a friend who also likes reading and who has not read your book, and then just take it from there.